Good evening, Twitch. My apologies for starting just a tad a bit late. I was having some issues with my stream and the video audio shenanigans. And hello everybody, and we're back in action with another one of Wizarding 103, a headless hunt in Hogwarts Legacy. Yes. Good times indeed. Good times indeed. Apologies. Gotta shift over here just a little bit out of camera angle. Wallet. There's a little bit of a mound. A bit painful, to say the least. But, alright. We're back and at it and ready for some more action. Before we begin, I must make sure that I have myself a wondrous soda-da-da. Ha-ha. Alright, nice drink here. Take some time real quick. Make sure I have the needs I have, because I'll have some soda and I've got some nice warm tea made up. Keep me all flourished in this cold winter day. Alrighty. There we are. Move the tea over. It's been steeping for a while. Or steeping, more precisely to say. Alright. Let us give ourselves some shenaniganry effects, shall we? And so now we have to find the headless hunt game for Jack Lumberjack's. Hello, Diamond Flame. How art thou? Ooh, hide and seek amongst the pumpkins. Thank you for the lurking. It's appreciated. Oh. Sir Nestor.
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend.
Indeed.
Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed, hopefully he is.
It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
Certainly. I'm up. I'm game.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw,
Let's find who this Jackdaw be.
Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times.
Well, hopefully these pumpkins regrow.
Begin! Blast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Oh, come on. You're having fun.
said I should blast away to my heart's content.
There we are.
You make this look easier than it's supposed to be.
I'm trying to make it look easier. Yeah. Alright, 2 of 5. Where is he hiding? Nope. At least the pumpkins are indeed regrowing. He's already over there, so he's not going to be near here. Ooh. Howdy. Found you again.
Over yet? Are we still going?
Indeed, we are. He seems to be having a grand old time over at Neeps. Wait, we're in Hogsmeade. How the bloody hell did we get to Hogsmeade so quickly? I thought this was going up. Alright. Aim at him.
Here we go again.
Alright, once more with some feeling. Ah! Alright. hopefully we have some shenanigans going around. Alright. Hopefully we can hear him rustling somewhere in one of these pumpkins. I'm not going to just sit here and blast away. It's... Oh. Ah! There you are.
Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Thank you. Darkness in the light. Yes. 18 pioneers.
Say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've earned it.
Nicely done. But what's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave.
No.
Pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are where you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go?
Very well. Let us delve deep.
Those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfries can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Very well. We have some work to do. Alright, so, thusly, 18 pioneers, eh, Darkness? A little excessive. But if you're going for the rotary cannons, I understand. The volume of fire that they can produce is quite relevant to Votan's ridiculousness. Alright, we have Expelliarmus. Perfect. We can continue our shenaniganry. So 18. What HQ choices are you taking? Are you taking a high call, or are you going to be taking something else? Oh no, I don't think it would be going way off the deep end, to say the least. I think, actually, hold on. I think it's not bad, because you're filling out your slots. They're objective secured bikes. So it's not a bad idea. I'm more worried about their saves, because yes, they do have the void armor, but they only have a 4-up save, and they're kind of hard to stick behind terrain. So I would personally, if I had the funds to do so, I would have them limited in scope. I'd probably go with 6, 7, 8, 9. It's Bunny X! Hello, hello, and welcome to the stream, my friend. How art thou? Looks like we'll have quite a sporting evening this evening. But I'd probably go to with 9. Well, no. 18. Yeah, you'd be able to afford it. Points-wise. Okay. 1:40 a.m. Wow. Nope. Come here, duelist. Drop dead, please. Thank you. Ooh, that was a well-timed shot, thankfully. Stop shooting me behind, you fool. Cowards fight from behind. I'm taking on 4 or 5 of you at a time. Alright, next. Come on. Well, the enemy's supposed to spawn out of here somewhere. Come, come. Show me what you've got. Ooh, collections. Don't mind if I do. Ooh. Wigan World Potion. Probably need that from where I'm going. Well, no, that's less than half, so it's not entirely infeasible, my friend. Alright. Ooh. It's not bad, but could be worse. 18, so... Well... 18, yeah. Well, if you have time-hopping abilities, please reveal it to the class, because frankly I could use that ability. Get me out of work faster.
This could be dangerous. Be careful.
Alright, what do we... Ah! A well. Let's go diving. Oh. Well, hello! Strange hole in the well, in the well, in the ground, in the ground, in the ground, in the fog, and a snail. But 719.35 points, going back to what you were saying, Darkness. Ow. Well, then. We have 20 gear slots already taken care of. Well, let's, first get that piece, because I'm pretty sure we're going to get ourselves some more loot in the cave. So we should jump down and in. Current list has 6, considering 12. Yeah, 12 I think would be a reasonable number. You have 4 teams of them. I wouldn't put them in blocks of 6 for those bikes. So, Bunny X, what we're talking about is the tabletop Warhammer 40k verse, and we play the same Leagues of Votan. Ooh. That was painful. That probably hurt. Alright, so we're going to jump to Hogsmeade. And we are going to sell some of our items. Some of our fashion wear. Look at the clock and it shows something, and seconds later. You were really enjoying it, or your body just turned off the brain? And thus then you were... Generally, I've only done it a couple times, and that's when I've been driving, which is actually entirely dangerous, but I went on autopilot for that.
Have a good look around.
Thank you, Mr. Pippin.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Of what? I'm literally selling you garbage. That I'm not going to use or wear, for that matter. Oh. Scarf is better than what I wear. Those are better. That's better. Oh. It's 14, 17. Well, sell that one. 21, 27. Goodbye. Perfect. Alright. We got the best of the lot.
I hope to see you again.
I'm going to change real quickly. This is true. To guarantee you don't have them in a secondary. But getting hit by something big. I did that and got tagged by a very large dreadnought, and it crushed me, Darkness. It crushed them in a single turn, and I was not prepared for such chicanery. And they asked me for the time, and I answered, "Oh." That's good. At least that's very good. And we didn't get anything better than that. Alright, scarf. But yes, time doth fly around the bunny. And we finally have some headwear, which looks absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to hide that. We are not going to be wearing a hat at all. I don't think I have the ability to read a watch, right? Well, you might not. or you might have the right time. Or you could be reading it in military time, which is taking the whole 24-hour day into circumference. So it could be that, sir. Oh, I saw something sparkly. Something sparkly in my vision. Come here, page. Mine. Alright. Now let's go to the Forbidden Forest and continue on with our headless hunting. But everybody has their own special abilities. Me? I'm charismatic AF. And I try my best to entertain people. Hi, Freya. Yes, I know. I gave you scritches. I gave you scritches. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, is what? Yeah. Good girl. Go lay down. Tubers, stop honking at me. Did nothing wrong. Try to read your watch correctly. If not, enjoy the lapses in time. Or are you perhaps a Time Lord trying to cover up your traces? Doctor? Doctor Who? Ooh, on a cart. Loot. Money! There, ooh. Well, I will take the money off of this cart that was stuck in the Forbidden Forest because they're offering it to me for free. Ha!
Here I am, as good as my word.
Alright, Jackdaw.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Just like a Gryffindor to brave the Forbidden Forest in pursuit of adventure.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
It's true. That does not happen, but also there is... The autopilot potential is there, because it may have not been in something engaging to where you were just like, autopilot, I just have to give the basic responses of, yeah, right, uh-huh, 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 uh-huh.
Very helpful. Thank you.
And thus it
Surprising how much of this
begins.
is rather unfortunately coming back to me.
Revelio.
Ah, and thus it begins.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Is that Latin?
Maybe. Oh gods, I forgot. This does not work that way. Alright, so hold on. Time out! Expelliarmus ain't gonna work on these boys. Have to switch up the spell. Ooh, that's a lot of volume. Hold on a second while I there we go. Oh, music got quite loud. Alright, level 20 spider. Well. Come on. Alright, we're taking you down. Oh, I was a wrong spell sling if I wasn't expecting it. I'll gladly keep on using these hits to continue to stupefy Mama. And ancient magics. All right. Whew. Ha ha. That got a little close. then I'd prefer to be comfortable with that. Whew. Alrighty then.
Incendio.
And passive healing outside of combat! I do feel bad for the spiders I'm killing, because my beloved has some tarantulas. Oh.
Trouble if you ask me.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Oh. Alright, and Accio. Alright, that's at level 20. Good. Excellent. Come here. List probably doesn't help. I'm trying to build lists. Yeah. It can be potentially difficult building around the Arcs of Omen stuff, as I... Damn it! I don't have the skill to save this little one. We'll be back to save you, tiny thing. I wish I could save you, but sadly I cannot. Alright.
The waterfall.
Oh.
For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Well, he wants to, have some closure. Somebody at least find his body. But yeah, the GTs might be a bit different, and... Puffskeins. Balls of fluff with a really, really long tongue. Marvelous. Simply marvelous. Alright, and...
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Ha, a nod to the game. Your Hecaton's quartet built... Oh yeah, that, especially if you're using that to deliver the other half of your army. Alright.
Intramuros.
Yeah, your Sagittor Hecaton combo with the bikes added in, you have a large vehicle contingent that will be absolutely terrifying for your boys. Oh.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually leave. Whatever it is you're hiding. Attack!
Goodbye! Alright. No weapon for you, and no getting it back for you. I'm back here, yes, there we are. Drop dead, you goblin ambushing fucks!
Those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jack...
I do feel bad for actually beating the shit out of them. Not really. Yes, we'll put that on. The rustic gab. Alright. There we go. He also enjoys building broken lists, which are basically, you build a list, you take it to the tabletop with models, and then you play and fight each other in a miniature war game. Okay, so think of, you sank my battleship, but there's more pieces than just the battleships. Neat. I'll give him a more. There was a second one I didn't use. Alright. Ooh. I'll take that. Alright, and... there we go. Ooh, what did I do? What did I do? Speculation.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
The general understanding of how a list will operate,
Wonder if any of my spells.
or something will operate. I can speculate on how a car operates. You fill it with go juice, you turn it on, and it goes. Oh, nope. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Heal a little bit. Nope. And drop dead. You little son of a gun. Ouchie. That was quite painful. Alright. Oh, and they're running away. That's fine. You don't need to worry about your English. I have a hard time with English too. Oh gods. Come on, and oh. Nope. You're not getting me that easy. Oh boy. Whew. That was a little epic, if I do say so myself. Let's pick up some of these. Nope, can't pick up any more ancient teardrops. Let's see what do we have here. I am currently playing with a keyboard. Ooh. Elegant rune cloak. Yes, yes. Shows me process. Now I feel like one of those, I just started off from home with a hodgepodge set of gear and equipment and I've gone on an adventure. Bilbo Baggins.
Revelio.
Ooh, a bag. 56 galleons. Ooh. Fantastic. They'll make me a rich person. Yeah, I do find this cape kind of odd looking, but you know what? I kind of like it. It's not terrible. Alright, more spider fangs. I have no idea what I'm going to use them for. But, oh, go the opposite way of the shiny yellow brick road on this one.
If I could summon them to me, I could get on it.
Alright. Let's go surfing. Oh god! Okay, that was not expected for them to pop out like that.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
Interesting.
Where could he be?
Yet another item that's better than what I'm wearing. Alright, this is more homely. Back to our adventure. No, I'm using a keyboard. Using a controller is actually kind of hard for me. The way that they have the using the magic setup. You gotta hold the right trigger to select which spell you want to use, and then you have to use which spell. This is much easier just to use the number pad for the spells specifically. For combat.
Not a headless as well help myself to this.
Indeed. Alright, we have loot of the herbal variety. I'll gladly take these. These little potions will help us. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. And I'm sure there are others that are like, the controller is such more intuitive and easier to use, and yada yada yada. Explosive.
I know Jack could solve this, so can I.
Alright. There's only 2.
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere.
Alright. Yeah, depending on the game. I like this game, like there's some games like Elden Ring that I much prefer using a controller. Because all the attacks and stuff are in my wheelhouse, my control, very easy access to them all.
Oh, behind the rock. There's the symbol.
Huh? Behind what rock? What? 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 Huh? Oh, bloody me. There it is. Ooh, more bridge pieces. Excellent. We have mystic trials ahead. And also potion precipitations to collect.
Revelio.
Luckily for me, I am kind of the you've left me in a dungeon maze, I'll be at there.
Incendio.
Oh, I'm using keyboard. WASD are the ones that I am using to move about. Standard for movement of the camera around in a good chunk of the RTS games, I believe. Alright. Well, we're gonna be ambushed by spiders, I know it. I've Incendio on the ready. Burn, heretics. And foul monstrosities. Okay, I'll take this extra potion, that's perfectly fine. I find it kind of preposterous that a thief came this way and didn't acquire everything in all of these beauteous chests. I find it highly suspicious. Okay. Alright. Well, it's not wrong. I don't think, like, you can set it up. Oh. See, like, for me, it's set up that way, but you could set it up for IJKL. That's be perfectly fine and acceptable. It's the same thing as WASD, it's just, different in the overall placement of where your hand is.
Untouched chest. Territor wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
You probably went straight for the good stuff. Nope. Pop these blisters filled with spider larvae. Anything else? Going once, going twice. Sold. Oh, you know, that's perfectly fine going southpaw. Definitely. I haven't seen a lot of Southpaw players. You little shit. Oh, alright. Wombo combo.
Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for you.
Interesting.
Where could he be?
Alright. And,
Incendio.
well, there's nothing this way. Carrying on in this spider-filled hellhole. Yeah, you're not doing it wrong. There's no right or wrong way to do anything, bunny. There's no right or wrong way to do anything. Just do it with what you are comfortable. Because if you're not comfortable, then there's no point. Grenade of spider! Little shooter got me. Honestly, and you. Stop causing me problems. Well, yes and no. Like, if we're going to be overly literal, yes, there's a right and a wrong way to do things. In certain aspects and everything. But if you play left-handed, use the mouse how you want. Heck, I know they actually kind of have you, like, you have to invert all of your settings if you're playing that way.
Headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself.
Slight bit perplexing, to be honest. So I'm trying to think, like, for me, I'm right-handed, so it's a little perplexing to think of, like, transferring the controls to the other hand and doing it that way. I don't know how well I do. That might be a slide. Now what do we have down here?
There it is.
Ah, this is the right way to go. Shit. Explore the other way! We're here for loot and cavernous adventures. Also, we're looking for a poor young man's headless body. Kind of gruesome. But it's okay! He's technically not dead. Well, okay, so he is technically dead. And he's forever stuck as a teenager. As a ghost. Okay, never mind. That actually sounds like the most terrible thing possible. But at least he's not alone. He's surrounded by a bunch of other headless ghosts. But still. Ooh. More shinies, yes. Alright. Very nice. Actually kind of offsets that the cape quite nicely. Oh yeah, I could imagine that would be a tad bit awkward. Having your hands tied. Yeah. I gotta see how this attire looks. The black and the navy blue clash with the green too much. Back to my plaid flannel. Alright. We're gonna get going on like a Donkey Kong. Oh, great. Almost there. Hello! Dagnabbit boy! Dagnabbit, stop shooting me like that, you son of a gun. Well, then see. I will do spider kicking. Alright, what's next? Oh! Oh, shit. They're angry! She's too big to move like that. Nope. Roll. Or roll. Lightning. From the sky. There we go. That's one mother done. Alright, that was not what I wanted to do. Roll! Roll, dang it, roll! Wrong buttons. Shenanigans are afoot. Drink my potion. Alright. Hello, mother. Hello, father. Good boy. Hello, mother. Burn! Nope, you leave me alone. Alright, go. Whoa. Ha ha! No, thank you. My oh my. Too many spiders. Too many blasted legs. And also, they're trying to quite violently end my existence. I'm not desiring of that. Ooh, shiny box. Nothing? Alright.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but
Ooh. What is... Ooh, mallow sweet. Alright. I didn't know there was mallow sweet down here. Nice. Okay, so... Okay, there's 1 and 2. Alright. Now that we know where they are... Ha-ha! And... Ancient magics mind and guide our path. More loot to be had. Also, if Jackdaw's already been through this way, why did the bridge reset? Alright, so now I see armor. Now is the time to change out Incendio for Expelliarmus. We're going to be fighting a bunch of armors, and this is going to be great. Aha!
Here it is.
Poor... Ooh.
Is there something beyond this room?
Well... Let us begin! The chicanery! Oh, nope. Roll! Ow, mother. Right into that one, huh? Ah. Okay, and... Numero uno is on his way. And that is one sword I do not wish to deal with. Nope, he's too big. Alright. Woohoo! Alright, screw you. Lightning! Orb destructible. That works with me. And now 2 at once. You cursed mother... You're not man-sized. It's not fair. Oh god, that, Ah, nope, that's not the way I want to die today. And no, and screw it. All right, 1 down, 1 to. Ow! No fucking armor stuff shenanigans for you today, mother trucker. No. Ugh. Ha! I will take the magic.
What? That's unnerving.
That indeed was. That was a smidge terrifying, I'd say the least. Alright. Ooh, tiny chest. Ooh, more loot. I will not say no to free loot. And more money. My coffers are now full. I wonder where we're going now. There's a giant magical archway that, okay.
Seen this before.
Well then, let's ignite the magics and see where the adventure brings all of us. Ooh, shiny magic door. Ooh.
Where am I?
Huh.
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Oh shit. This might be the end.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Alright. Some wicked good magics. No loot to be had.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
And we're through.
What is this place?
Oh. Ooh, plot. And it thickens.
Can it be?
What's up, Doc?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
And let's see if he's
The
here.
statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside. Those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very
Being
well.
cryptic as shit, I see.
The book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Alright. Ooh. Yes. We now can do talents. The dark arts. Alright. So we need Flipendo to do that one. Very well. I'm gonna get these ones. Mastery of the dark arts is necessary when dealing with dark magicians. Okay, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Wizards. Sorry. Wrong universe! Ah, yes, these... Unlocks the knowledge set. Unlocks another set. Yes, we can have some presets. And definitely gonna have that wig and weld there. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna take that. That's fucking Blink. And Successful potato blocks will continue. Ooh. That'll be useful. What's this one? Ancient Magic Throw. Oh, okay. And basic cast. Reduce spell cooldowns. Okay, we'll do that one. And we'll leave ourselves with one floating just in case we happen to find something else we want to do later on with our level ups. Alright. Back onwards to the path of the Yellowwick Road we go. Though it seems that Professor Rackham is the Wizard of Oz. Or the odd wizard out. I hope everyone is enjoying the wizarding week thus far.
Pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Shenanigans, to say the least.
Lumos.
Alright. Interesting. I wonder where we are precisely. I have a gut feeling.
I'm back at Hogwarts.
Oh.
I wonder when Professor Fig will
Ooh. Come here.
I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Ah, come on. Of course they have to have a lock. And that there, wow. Cruel and unusual punishment, I say. Oh, alright. Take me to the cabinet that I saw over here.
To learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Very well, Professor. Alright, let's see if we can't slap this one. Nope. Alright. A little early. Damn it. Let's go. There we are. Another house token. I think we have like 14 more to go. So where are we exactly in the Hogwarts? Okay, that is a sleeping dragon.
Revelio.
Sleeping dragon statue, Hogwarts memento, Dr. Dominus Nombre Tedious. Never tickle a sleepy dragon. Unfortunately, it is made of stone and will never awaken. I doubt that. I tickled a pear earlier and I got into the kitchens. Has me quite worried. So where am I? Ooh. What is this? Urn of Ashes, burned, Pioneer of Dragon Taming. Yes. If I remember correctly, that was the one that gave Potter a run for his money. And we are... What? Oh. Where are you going? Fine, we'll hunt down one of these other dandelion keys. Though it's gone rather high, rather fast. Oh, never mind. I'm not trying to find these, I'm just finding them by happenstance. Ooh, that was lucky. Alright.
Revelio.
Alright, so we received an owl. Let's check what we have. So we got Professor Sharp's. Alright. What is Professor Sharp's quest for us this evening? Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire a Maxima and Endurance potion and use them simultaneously. And floating candles. Okay. Okay. We have that there. That should be relatively easy to find, as we can probably get that all at Hogsmeade. Let's open up the map. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do the map. There we are. Alright, so that is... main quest. Nope! Not going to do the main quest. We're going to avoid going flying. Hogsmeade. We have potions to purchase. And also some extra gear to sell, and some chicaneries to be coming about it.
Any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yes, sleeping in one's bed with a nice warm comforter. It's probably the coziest you could get.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Indeed we are today. So I needed to get a focus potion.
A wise decision.
A Maxima potion. And I already had an Endurance potion. Alright. Yep, that's fine. We can sell that. Sell that one. We found an unknown cape. Get rid of the glasses. Keep those. Goodbye, school robes. I knew thee well. And I wore you out. Alright.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, so. Tab. Focus potion. Alright.
Excellent.
Alright. Now we just have to go attend potions class. And get ourselves another spell. Though I don't really care for looking like a cracked up statue. Ooh, kitty.
Revelio.
Sorry, kitty, I revealed your secrets. You're fluffy, warm, and cozy. Right. The Full Flames doth make it quite easy to traverse, which I actually quite like. The quick travel setup they have. It's very it uses an inverse way to travel, and it's nice. All right. Let's go see what do we have here. All right. Map. And F, and yes, we accelerate to the daytime. And Professor Sharp is indeed the nice version of Professor Snape. She's got quite a lot of potions there.
Assignments coming along.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Certainly, sir.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Perfect. We now have Depulso.
If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates.
But I want to fling my classmates across the room. There we go.
I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Ah.
Well, I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Well, yes, it's how it's going to keep me alive today. And tomorrow, and therein after. Let's get ourselves some Wiggenweld potions, as we did use quite a few of them in our previous engagements with those spiders. I do enjoy that this can be done. I wish it could be, you could click out. Oh, you can. Okay. Still gotta kind of wait for it if you want to try and mass produce them, which is not bad. Pardon.
Excellent teacher.
Oops. And last one, as we are almost out of Dittany leave. Well, we are out of Dittany leave now. We should stop by the herbology center and trade up and acquire some more leaves for our potions. There we go. Let's head on out. Alright, we now have Depulso. We should wander, see if we have any quests that we can see on the map in Hogwarts. Oh, there's a dungeon. Oh, right, that's beneath the restricted section. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Don't worry, we'll be perfectly fine. Could be worse. Alright. Try to go to the map again. Alright, so we have nothing. Well, let's go to... no, where is Nabbit? Grand Staircase, Lower Grand Ravenclaw Trophy Room, no. Hogwarts North exit. Why not? Doesn't seem to have any secondary quests popping up as it is. We should wander over yonder around where we can. Alright, let's turn back around and see what Our Lady Kokagawa has for us today. Here, she's a teacher. Alright.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Let's go.
Everybody grab a broom and we shall get started.
Alright.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays.
I do enjoy the vast amount of character that they've poured into all the NPCs.
Say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up. Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, you stupid ratty schoolroom!
Up.
Alright. Some shenanigans out of foot soon.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Alright.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Let's have a bit of a trip.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is
The
brilliant.
rooms are school property.
Wish I had my
I
own
want them
broom.
returned in one piece.
Alright, a little slow.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Alright, let's do some daring do action.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Oh, shit.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Perchance. Oh, this
The
is
old
nice.
boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
I don't know why he's faster than I am. It is, I do have to say, the views are absolutely stunning. They did a wondrous job making it realistic and breathable. Alright, let's try and get through these rings, but he seems blasted too fast for us. Slightly infuriating, to be honest. I wish to have the speed, for I have its need. The need for speed. I hope they give it to me soon, otherwise it'd be quite boring.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Oh boy.
I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Fine, let's go for it.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
I thought the devious ones were supposed to be in Slytherin.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
Now this is nice.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
I wouldn't say so.
Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Alright.
Now that's more like it.
There's some of the speed we need.
Hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
I wouldn't say it's magic, I'd say it's engineering.
That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
Oh. Too far away from him, it seems.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Well then, let's dive in for a little bit of fun, shall we? Yeah. Alright, we almost nose-dived.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Now I wish that Quidditch was open for the year. That way we could get on the Quidditch team as a 5th year and be like, haha, and beat the pants off everybody that's playing for years before us.
But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around a Melbourne. older, she's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Very well. Neat. Flying class is complete. And we also have a line on getting ourselves a broom. Alright. Let's go to Hogsmeade. See if we can't buy ourselves a broom. And there we are. Hopefully we can find ourselves in a reasonable market of one. We are.
I've always said that travel...
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Ooh.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
My oh my, it seems like we're quite popular with the owls today.
Ah, new face. Wonderful. Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier.
Wow.
And I've only just returned. Thankfully, with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps, too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Interesting. Now, what could have disrupted his supplier getting him all the way down to London?
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let...
Alright, let's have a look at what we have.
The array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Let's see.
What are we looking for today? That item is of the highest quality.
Interesting. One with saddlebags.
That item is of the highest quality.
Not bad, for price-wise. I actually like the Ember Dash quite nicely.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Alright. Now we have ourselves a broom.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations.
Limitations, you
You
say?
seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds like a try.
That's intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, The new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
All right.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
And of course, a chest to loot. Ooh, we got some of our money back. Perfect. Haha.
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Well, it seems everyone's enthusiastic about their one own bit. I'd be pretty much as our main character would be in this verse. I'd enjoy all of it. I would not be a master of any of it. I would be a jack of all trades, a master of none. Which is oftentimes better than a master of one. Alright. Alright, so most of ours require us to go... Wait, oh, there's Mr. Pippin's. Required our presence, as it were, for some sort of delivery. Let's go see what he has up his sleeve. There we are. Luckily, I was able to recognize the building.
Any assistance at all?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Oh.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
Money always talks, Mr. Pippin.
Truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having...
Alright. Demanding departure. Okay. And there was a side quest also in the 3 broomsticks. Let's see if we can't swing by and get ourselves a butterbeer for our troubles.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsy, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yeah.
Alright, let's get to it
Very
then.
well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
Perfect. And 2 for 1. Let's go into the Forbidden Forest.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringe.
Yes, madame. Thank you for that. Alright. We have quest work to do. Some side quests, which will be good. Pop over to the Forbidden Forest. Get that done. Pop down south to get J. Pippin's potions done. And then pop back to Hogsmeade. Pardon. And kick some derriere. Yes, you troubling troopers of tribulations. Hello, where are you, butterfly, butterfly? Ah, hello, little butterflies.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Hopefully she wouldn't. Okay.
We've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies.
We'll leave that for now. Not always needing to engage in combat. Ooh, what was that?
Revelio.
Ooh. Leech juice. I have no idea what it's used for, but it'll be interesting. It's used in some potion. Well, hello there, little animals. Hope you're doing well. Ta-ta for now.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender, the severing charm.
Oh.
It can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Alright. Ooh, a chest.
Well, well.
Oh, we have a statue. Alright, and let's go.
Incendio.
Nope. Burn our way through. Oh gods. Wrong one.
Incendio. Depulso.
There we go. Nice, some ranged combat. Back off you! We'll show you quite what is needed. Alright, that's dead, done, and dusted. What's around here? Nothing, it seems. Just moonstones. Nope, there doesn't seem to be anything down here to loot. Castles. Foil again. Alright, nope. Let's jump real quick over to the demanding delivery. Ghost of our love. Oh. Let's see, tab and 3. There we go. Let's go. Oh wow, we have quite a ways away to fly. Well, we'll just fly over Hogwarts. Hopefully we get caught by someone. Yeah. That looks to be... Indeed that is. The astrology tower. Can we fly through it? No, that's not the astrology tower. Might be the astrology... Oh, shit. Getting distracted by the sights at Hogwarts. My bad. But I do have to say the visuals are absolutely stunning. And this is a hell of a lot faster than walking. This would take quite some time to run to and fro. Though fro will be back and quite easy to do once we get there. But let's see how cantankerous this woman is that causes Mr. Pippin such discomfort that he does not desire to make the trip. Come now, come, come, come. Let's go. It is quite the way. Almost there, though. Let's do a little sporting dive. Dive! Dive! And let's pull out of it. Alright, that wasn't that bad. We could have probably gotten closer to the ground. Ah, there should be a foo flame. B, drop down. There we go.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Always like that, Pippin.
Alright. Let's talk with this lovely lady.
Wang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could...
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's
so simple. I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers, cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a knut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Alright, she's absolutely grumpy.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Okay, she's a total bitch. Because yes, perchance it was handed to him. But he had to become able to actually have good enough quality that somebody would give him the shop to run. Especially one that is as close as it is to Hogwarts.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
See if this cantankerous woman has anything decent for sale. Look at that! She has jack crap to sell. You have no right being such a sourpuss, my woman. Tut 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 tut.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Let's see what Merlin has in store. Okay. I don't see any vines or anything. Oh.
Revelio.
Anything? You going there? Oh, yes. I think that would turn her quite right around. I don't think I... it's a graveyard. I don't know. I think we'll just leave that the way it is. There's something we have to use to fill it, and I don't know what it is. What the? Oh, it's dung bus. Cows. Moo. Moo. Howdy, cow. Howdy, who's a good boy? Yeah, who's a good cow with hair? Alright, enough lollygagging. Let's head back and collect our well-earned gains. And see what we do garner from Mr. Pippin. Though she is quite a pill to work with, and I would have denied her long ago of, no, I'm not going to sell you them. If you want invisibility potions, guess what?
Healing potions are a specialty here, should you need any.
Like, literally, I would not, if I was Mr. Pippin, depending on how business was, I probably wouldn't work with her at all. Because she is that, like, literally, I'm just there to deliver it.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
We're not going to try and extort him.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
The disdain in his voice when he said witch tells me he was not saying that calling her a spellcaster kindly. No, that she is one of the evil witch of the wicked witch of the west sort of deals. And even then, I'd rather deal with the wicked witch of the west than that cantankerous woman, especially when she sells such inferior products. Oh, by the way, I should actually look up what Professor Sharp's assignment was. Acquire and use a thunder... Oh! Thunder Brew. Well, hold on a moment. Mr. Pippin? I'm going to use some of that money I just got from you.
Hello there. potions are we?
Indeed. I will need 1 Thunder Brew. Dear gods, man! Freaking expensive as shit! Ouchie. But, alright.
A wise decision. Thank you.
The recipe's more expensive than it looks. Let's get in. Alright, now we just have to get enemies later. Let's throw it in the Rolodex. And up to, yes, here we are, the 3 broomsticks. Perfect. Let's go chit-chat with this nice lady.
You have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see.
She's probably not ever going to go inside. Not ever. She's more scared than the Spanish Inquisition. Or being thrown onto the black ships. Is there a tankard of butterbeer? No, there's not a tankard of butterbeer to be had here. Curses! Alright. Well then. Let's go find ourselves some enemies. And drink a Thunder Brew. Now you may be wondering why I'm not just mounting up here. I can't fly here. They don't allow flying in Hogsmeade. Ah, well. Yeah! I'm also surprised they don't allow spell casting from upon the, Oh. Through the trees, through the woods, to grandmother's house we go.
These rocks have seen better days.
Alright. There we are. Let's go find ourselves an enemy to strike with Thunder Brew. And bottom out. Sup, bitch!
Yes. Expelliarmus.
I think that should have done it. Let's double check. Perfect! We got ourselves another a spell. Ooh, and we'll take your loot and your tongue. Aww. The potion ended. But I can see why potions would be, especially the Thunder Brew, being quite particularly powerful. And now I'm just thinking on how to combine them with currently existing spells. So, let us find our dearest friend. Let's see. Defense against the Dark Arts classroom. Let's have a chit-chat with our dear friend Sebastian. He said something about illicit spell casting, and I can't help but feel a little bit of curiosity. Okay, Sebastian, where art thou, Sebastian? Ah, he's down below, I think. Maybe, perhaps? That is Sebastian? I don't know why he's yellow. Okay. Yes, he is. Apparently this is a required spell.
Over here.
Okay.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Oh boy.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
Really?
It's well disguised.
Okay, let's enter in. Neat.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Well, I'll keep it safe.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Indeed.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts.
Oh.
Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse.
Ooh.
Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Well, it's quite nice of him to
May
teach
take
us
a
this
while to
secret.
get a feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
All right. Okay. And poof. We have now learned the blasting curse.
Ready to act?
Alright. And T for tango.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Confringo. Nice work. How's it feel? That's it.
Yes! Explosions! They make me happy. Oh, so happy. And no need for Infringo there. Alright. First, before we talk again... Ooh, Dark Arts Cloak. And some money. Perfect.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
She misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Perfectly honest, I shall do so.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
We shall keep this place secret between us. Back into the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. See what shenaniganry we have afoot.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? Believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Let's try and get away with it.
That room's called the Undercroft.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone. Not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Ah, a more defensive frickin' Malfoy.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Sorry, my friend. I did what I could, but he kind of saw through it all, even though he's blinder than a bat. Alright, Dandelion Key, where art thou going to?
Revelio.
Alright. Ah. Alright. Let's go with this. Let's give it a shot. There we are. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Kind of think we may try to go to the common room here shortly. Ah, there's a subquest. Not that we really need any more, considering... well, no. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go down and see if we can't open up another subquest. Some excitingness to our adventure. More excitement to our adventure.
Spare a moment?
Ah. Who are you?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course. Confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hector's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, oh God, oh cats!
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
Okay, let's go with the nice way. Let's go with the nice way. Let's say it's unkind.
Sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
I'll see what we can do.
If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Let's see what we can get out of this. Venomous Valor map. Whoa. Alright, to the greenhouses. So I actually kind of want to look and check and see if we can't get our Dittany leaves and replace them with more Dittany, as we have seeds for them. Alright.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Ah. Okay, 10 minutes for more Dittany leaves. Neat! Well, it's not late enough to have people still be in their rooms and not be outside, so it's fine. Do some late night exploration. Let's see what we find in this hidden herbology corridor.
Confringo! Revelio.
What are you? Ooh. Dragon!
Confringo!
Oh. Okay. The Yellow Brick Road is leading me to the quest that I want to go on, because I was a little concerned that it might be leading me to the main storyline. It's like, no! I wish to be sidetracked with wondrous quests! Alright. All rise. And... okay. Staircase. Hidden staircase. Near the hidden herbology corridor. Let's see what they have hidden beneath. What is stored within. We'll have to see.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Alright.
Lumos.
Oh. Please clear the way, you creepy vines, you. Let's see what we have this way. Seems this place is crumbling. Ooh. Ooh. A rustic sleeping cap. How nice.
Confringo.
Oh. Nope.
Lumos.
Back off. Any loot to be had around here? Nope. Alright. Well, we'll go back from whence we came. Back. Back, I say.
Confringo.
The devil smell was protecting the chest of some kind.
Alright. Let's say we see what we have for loot here. Ooh. A suave striped attire. Let's see if it meets our desire. Alright, that's worse. Nope. Grumble. I grumble, 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 grumble. As well, actually, is that hat better? Nope. Ah, lock behind. Alright, that's locked there. Locked behind a multitude of things. But level capping is kind of...
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Hide, you! Back! Back from whence you came! Ooh. Alright, that is actually quite the interesting venomous tentacular. Take that. Alright, and away we go. Ooh. Dibs. Definitely dibs on these big boys. Ooh, chest. Shiny chest. Give. Ooh, unidentified gloves. Don't mind if I do. Perfect. Gladly help myself to a large number of these plant-based items, as well as some good new gardening gloves. Alright. Oh. Alright, I heard you, you little shit. Where are you hiding? Stop being cutesy. Ha! Alright. Fine then. Have at thee! Boom! Chocolate cheddar. More added to our store. And it actually brought us to kind of where we needed to be. Or at least closer. Oh, nope. Let's go. Alright, Duncan.
Have you found anything to prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacular. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Happy to help.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunking for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was.
It's actually a pretty good nickname, albeit it would be better if he actually owned a Puffskein.
Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunking for me.
Okay, I've got to look at that now. So, we have a few ways of cosmeticing our stuff up. Let's go. Ooh. not bad looking. Not bad at all. Let's go with that. And let's check on the robe, see if we can't have it hide. There we go. Any good attire to wear? Ah, yes. Wizarding, tournamenting, kicking, assing, booking. Cobalt regalia? Okay, that's ancient times clothes. No, thank you, sir. We'll wear our duelist attire. Show that we're proud. And there's the unidentified gloves. No gloves. Hat. Oh, wait. Do we have anything good for the hats? No, we just have a kind of ridiculous looking hat. Nah, we'll just go with no hat. No glasses, no hat. Perfect. Kind of a self-regulated wearing of rubbish attire. Alright, and we've done that. The Dalian keys. We have 7 of 16. Alright, rhythm map, floating candles. Very well, let us see where these candles lead us. Where is that, by the way? That. Okay, so it is. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm going to have to look at Quith's shenaniganry. Let's see. Most of I love collections. Challenges. Oh, 1. Okay. No. Okay. Nothing there. Alright, that's good to see. Exploration. Alright, that works. I'm looking more for... Not that. Inventory, outpost, maps, quest settings, challenges, gear. Oh, there we go. Inventory. That might be what I'm looking for. Engine paces, map. Yes. Let's see what we have. So... Forbidden Forest. And a bridge. Alright. Let's go. The world map. It's the only place I know that has one of that type of bridge. And would be potentially candle lit. Around this area. Yep. Alright. Oh, bollocks. Inventory. Let's go here. No, here. Yep. And view it again. So... Forest, Hogsmeade. Ah.
Lumos. Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading.
Use the treasure map. Okay.
Protego.
Ah, follow the candles it is now. Very well. See where these candles lead us. Well, they're kind of leading us through the obvious zone of we're going into the Forbidden Forest at night.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Thank you, Caiaphas. Yes, yes, let's... Shall we hurry? No need to dilly-dally. Or dally-dilly. There we go. Come on. Which way are we going? Come on now, it's getting late. I'd like to have a candlelit dinner. Ooh.
The treasure must be nearby.
It is a candlelit dinner.
Suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem remote. Treasure hunting suits me.
Ooh. Interesting. That's a little gauche, but you know what? I'll wear it as a prize. Yes! Now level 16, which also... Let's roll it back and... Superb 16. Nope. Well, not bad attire. To blend in on the back. That's there. Apologies with the belching. A little gassy. Yes. And escape. We're not putting on that sleeping nightcap. It's going to remain invisible. I don't want to seem like a gauche fool. Alright. Now, we can head back to Hogwarts. And find ourselves right outside the potions classroom. And why we're outside the potions classroom? We're going to skip to daytime. And get Professor Sharp to teach us another curse. See you. Oh, curses. We do have 3, but we'll leave that be. And F to change the time to morning. Perfect. Mora. Oh yes, we could use some more Wiggenweld potions. Wonder where Professor Sharp is. It's morning. I know we transpected time, but you never have too many of these beautiful little Wiggenweld potions. They may be the difference between life and death out there on our adventures. Which I would like not to die. We've actually done a relatively good time of not dying, though we have fallen from great heights and appeared to be saved. Oh. And... perfect. That'll leave us with enough, I think. 3 more to do. Alright. Seems it doesn't want to be nice. Let's find where Professor Sharp is. Look at that. There he is. I didn't see him sitting at his desk.
Finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts
I bought it.
to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
Alright.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Perfect. We have ourselves another spell. Oh, wrong button for spells.
I would encourage you once again to practice here in the class window. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Confringo. Accio.
Ooh.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Confringo. Lumos. Defendo.
As I mentioned earlier, Defendo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Perfect combinations. Not really, but it's short, simple, finding our own ways. And that, a slicing spell from a wand. Who knew? Alright, I did. I played it a little bit on my own. But we're catching up to where I was on my own playthrough. Soon we will supersede, and thus I will have absolutely no knowledge of what is happening or coming before. It will be a stupendous occasion. Alrighty. We are now in the morning times. Let's look at our log. Dandelion keys. Miss Rares, but the room of requirement. Let's go there and see what Madame Weasley has for us. Astronomy Tower. I think that's the quickest way to get there. At least I know it's a little bit near the Astronomy Tower, if I'm remembering all of my tipsy-turnsy, roundsies. And yes, indeed, we're not far from it, it seems. Perfect. Alright, there we are. And let's begin.
Professor Weasley.
Ooh.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Ooh.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Interessante.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? Must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects.
More spells to be had at our fingertips.
Here in the room. I suggest you practice
Excellent.
the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
All right. All right. It's the vanishing spell. Let's equip that in our non-combat bar, even though we have a combat spell there.
Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Indeed.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Ooh. Shiny on the floor.
Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look. Can't you keep it down? Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Revelio.
Ooh.
Accio.
Oh, it's a dog. Neat. Okay. Have ourselves a cup of tea real quickly. Ah. All right, and there we are. Ooh. Another scarf. Ooh. Bother. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Ooh. The way forward.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you well.
Poor suit of armor trying to do his job. Ooh. Everything used to be gravity fed. Ah, grindstone. Very nice indeed. Chinese paper lanterns. Very neat.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
I would actually love to have a house elf. Try to treat them with the utmost respect and care. Oh, somebody moves behind me.
Accio. Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Alright, what do we got? Nope, yes, nope, yes, nope. Maybe, let's go this way. See if we can't get, Alright. Alright.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Alright. Bring it here, Accio. Come here. There we are. Deposo. Let's try and get our hands on whatever that is. Back from whence you came, and... yes. Ooh. Alright. Let's try a bit of a mad hat. Wrong item. Alright, now we look exactly like the Mad Hatter, at least for the hat portions of it. Alright. There we go. A hat worthy of our character. We'll spin the globe around. Hopefully we don't get spun ourselves.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Interesting. There is a light. A light at the end of the tunnel. What may it be? Hopefully the floating candles don't light this whole dust pile on fire. Oh. Ah! There's a house elf. Kind of look like an off-brand Willy Wonka.
Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Alright, let's hope we don't get smacked with anything as this place begins to shift and rock and roll. Okay, that hat really sticks out and I don't like it anymore.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing.
Excellent.
One should always understand the effect.
Alright, so first off, whilst I do love it, the hat looks absolutely stellar. The color is not there. Master Q! It goes quite well, my friend. It goes quite well. Though I'm going to be changing the experience of the hat. And I have some wondrous news to report. I actually did the mod earlier today before I started the stream. I went down as Greasus Goldtooth and gave it a whirl. I like it. I love it. And I want more of it. Though combining it with the Grimhammer mod does make it quite difficult with having the limited set of units, as everything in Grimhammer adds to the every building adds to the garrison. However, apologies, Mrs. Weasley, Professor Weasley. However, next weekend we will have it's actually pretty interesting because some of the factions actually do get unique on not models, units. Like Bretonia has a couple bandit-esque units that get added in the Grimhammer mod, which is actually not that bad. Kind of rounds out the Bretonian faction's unit characteristics. Alright, Professor.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room
We haven't had conjuring class yet.
you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay. Well. Oh, and how was it? How have you found it thus far?
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need
I've
what's
personally
called
found it quite
a
entertaining.
Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try?
It is. I would say it is.
Station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Thank you, Professor. That sounds. How have you found it? I know you may. Have you had the chance to play a bit of it? So I have found it to be quite entertaining. A little break from all of the Warhammer grimness, but I do enjoy my Warhammer. I do enjoy it indeed. But another wondrous work of technological marvels. What am I? T, yes. There we are, conjuring. Ah, okay, so you're just getting there. Well then, I will endeavor to not spoil it for you. Let's go with some Gothic. It does, and I actually enjoy that the most, is the vibe itself of it. Herbology. Gothic planting table. Ooh.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Find ourselves some Dittany here as
Dean
well.
will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
But of course I would like to learn more. But yes, it does have that mystical, whimsical, magical feel. Very draws you in. There's been a few games that have actually drawn me in away from my usual Warhammer stuff. Elden Ring was one when it dropped, and I could say Hogwarts Legacy is another one. It will find its way in the repertoire.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has...
Perfectly fine. It's in this, for me, this is the, haha, we are adding the game to our repertoire of play for our Chiefdom's Choice for Wednesdays and Thursdays. So it's going to be on the roster to play, and once we hit affiliate, that is when the Discord server will be used, and I'll be throwing out surveys there to have everybody kind of voice their opinions on. I'll give you like 4 or 5 games to choose from. Y'all get to choose what I play. I haven't seen many streamers do that, so I'm thinking I'm going to try out some uniqueness, giving collective branding its own meaning, especially when I do agree that, as it was fun, I was playing Total War Warhammer 3 earlier, it was fun to take a break from the wizarding world and going and being like, I'm Gracious Goldtooth and I'm here to crump you big gits down to size. It was quite fun and devilish indeed. Alright. Let's learn another transfiguration spell. Hopefully we can turn somebody into a rat or a mouse or something.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Okay, Professor. I have enough, as I have gathered plenty.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than
Ooh.
conjuration can be used to decorate this.
I have not yet done a Kairos Fate Weaver and or a Zinchian playthrough of Total War Warhammer 3. Methinks I might have to give it a shot. Alright, conjure wall decorations. Okay. Alright, wall decorations. Ooh. Flowers. Will make the corner pretty and flowery. Alright, now floor decorations. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that... I can see where that would be fun. Take it to the high elves, those pompous bastards. Yes. The South Pole. Ah, they do not have a fondness of it. Let's go and upsize. Oh, I want to go bigger. Let's go bigger. Deke, don't get in my way. I'm placing down carpets. Alright, fine. Let's get smaller. And smaller. There we go. Place it right in front of the desk. Right in front of the potting table. Everywhere gets a nice little rug to stand on. And... Alright, fine. Cruel and unusual punishment, I say. We'll leave a doormat so somebody can wipe their feet off if they come through that door. Alright. Yeah, it's... I can't wait to have the... Like, with the more or less considering how the Ogre Kingdoms are neutral. I want to start off, go up north, take out the dwarves that are there, the Kerak, Keflern, or whatnot, the dwarves that start up there. I want to go up there, beat them, level up their settlement to level 3, and then get that Dwarven Brewing thing that gives you minus 25 with all dwarves, but you get Dwarven Beer. And then basically start a trade agreement with the Chaos Dwarves for Dwarven Beer. Like, I just want to do that as Greases because it'd be like, yeah, I sell you many things. I sell you the Dwarven Beers I have enslaved your Dwarven cousins. Or eaten them. Oh, we've only conjured 4. Wall decorations. Gases. Fine then. Let us get... let's see. Do we have any paintings? Well, we'll have to see because they use... Well, I would see well, considering that the ogres take slaves for meat. It's kind of one of their kind of one of their gimmicks at the end to use some of their army abilities, like we've taken slaves for meat purposes and using them in our spell work. I could easily see to where there'd be we've gone raiding and we don't really like these ones. These dwarves are really tough, or these guys, and they could barter for meats, more or less. And I don't think they'd really want to eat Chaos Dwarves because if they use magic, they turn to stone. So it's like, I don't know. But yes, I'm kind of like sitting here like, give me the DLC for Chaos Dwarves. I want hell cannons so I can fire at freaking fortresses and just watch them burn. Oh, you can imagine Ooh, I could probably see that the dwarves also This is the perfect chance to kind of update the dwarf roster, update the dwarves themselves. Yeah, the Legion of Azeroth would take place quite amazingly. Sadly, I got into fantasy right as it ended, because as I've done delving into the Warhammer Fantasy lore, I have found that there are certain factions that I would love to play as. Like, they added the Ogre Kingdoms in for Age of Sigmar. Oh. Alright. I was talking while she was explaining shenanigans. But yes, I got into fantasy, the tabletop version of it, really late, because I was interested in it, and I just wanted, like, I would love, absolutely love to go through and give it a try. Nope. Okay. Ooh. All right. That works. Oh God! No. 3. Okay. Nope. Okay, alter the size of something. Let's use that. Alright, let's up the size of her portrait to being... Oh, dear gods! Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Whoa. Looks like I can't change that just yet. Oh, no, I don't want to change the wall. I want that. And smaller. There we go. Whew. I want to see more interactions with it, and one thing that I've been keeping my ears listening as the YouTube channel, The Great Book of Grudges. He's actually been keeping track of, and he's actually been doing quite a good updates on what's coming for both Total War Warhammer 3 and for what is coming with Total War The Old World, which is the tabletop game. Let's collect some Dittany again. Perfect. It'll keep on growing. But yes, I am ecstatic, because I'm hoping that if they do bring in, because when the Old World launches, I hope they do have some good factions and that the Chaos Dwarves are a part of them. Alright, alter the style of one. I don't want to alter this. Man, fine. Nope. Nope. I don't have the other walls to do that. Alright.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
No.
You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Okay. Oh. Ooh.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance. What do you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley.
Let's see what Deke has to offer.
Showed Deke this bit of magic.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
The ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
So what I'm doing here right now is Transfiguration, the Room of Requirement. It's a little ways past the sorting room ceremony.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Sounds perfect.
And we have an entire private room to ourselves to conduct our own spell-casting experiments inside. Though the Gothic rug does not match the Gothic floor.
Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
But yes, it's just one of those to where it's getting through to something. Ooh, and it's expanding. I don't know why it's expanding. Was ist die Hagen-Dassen? I call shenanigans! Oh, trust me. Literally, like, going from the movies, the Weasley's tent that they have in the 4th movie when they go to the Quidditch tournament, the Quidditch game, I would absolutely love to be able to sit there and make it bigger on the inside than it is the outside. I use that on my house. Are you kidding me? I'd use that on my house, my freaking garage. Like, are you kidding me? It would have so many real-world applications. Like, literally just drive into my garage, which then becomes like a freaking warehouse to where I can just park my car in there. It'd be fucking brilliant. And of course, then you cast the illusion of it's just a 2-car garage. I believe they do use it for their houses. And I mean, it just would make sense. Like, literally, you come in, like, basically, you come in, you expand your house to where it's literally like you've walked into a mansion and it's a regular-sized house. Like, it would be... And yes, they do. They have it. If I remember correctly, it was a very tall but small home. And they did have it cast to where it's bigger on the inside. All right, Jiki, my boy, what do you have for me? But yes, that literal, just to be able to expand the interior of your home. Real estate agencies. Just think of what you could do with an apartment complex. That many houses, that many rooms. Maniacal. Sorry, thinking of drowning myself in golds like Scrooge McDuck in the money bin. Alrighty.
Perhaps another time.
Alright, Diggy Beaky. We have done the requirements here. I will be absolutely right back. Maybe. Perchance, maybe. It's been a good while. Yes, that. Yes, that. Yes, I remember that now. I don't remember what book it's from, but I remember that now. But I will be right back as I need to use the restroom, and then we will continue our wizarding adventure late into the evening or early into the morning. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you for your patience for our wizarding adventure. And now we do Escaper. As we have finished our requirements in the room of a requirement. Alright, let's see what journals we have. Professor Garlic. Acquire and use a venomous tentacular. And use a mandrake on multiple enemies. For Wingardium Leviosa. And report to Professor Fig the dandelion keys of the flight test. Alright. Let us go about the getting to the flight test. Which actually I should have just clicked on the map as it's outside. Yep. There we are. Shortcuts! As we find our way through the flues. Which I do love how they've done the quick timing events. And we didn't have this yesterday, but now we're on a broom. Meow. Sadly, there's no Quidditch allowed this year, which I find is preposterous.
Gryffindor.
Sup?
The rays? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now?
Indeed.
Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times in this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Bring it on.
Actually, why not?
We've got some time.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
So I got sorted into the grand and glorious Gryffindor. Alright, there we are. And now we have to deal with the expectations of the Slytherin and Gryffindor rivalries. Missed those. Oh, shit. Damn it. Alright, well, we can always retry, but damn it. That's a 3-second penalty. Might be a wee difficult. Alright. I do like how they have the music accented with this. Accented. Makes it feel a lot more whimsical and intuitive. Oh boy. But I kind of wish they had some Quidditch games going on. So I think it'd be a lot more fun to do this in a Quidditch match. But I can understand they'd have to have people get used to the controls before an actual Quidditch match. Alright, and there we are. Getting through there. A couple more rings. Almost there. And we'll suffer a 3-second penalty. Which is not bad, but we did beat the time. Quite handedly. Poor girl. Sorry for you.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Oh, fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
We shall
You
see.
can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
No, I don't think it was a fluke, but let's see what we have. Okay, so we are sitting at second place. That's not bad. I'll take that.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
And now we're going to cheat and disappear all the way up back to Hogsmeade in the midst of the evening and surprise him with our second place time on the trial course. And give him the what's and the who knows what for the modifications to our mystic flying pal.
Seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
No. Not all roads lead to Hogsmeade. All roads lead to wherever your feet take
Oh,
you.
you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Terrific, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
We'll see.
Excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect
Thank
to hear
you.
from me soon.
My apologies for belching.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Simple. You create a spherical magic like Protego, but you make it into a bullet shape, like an oval, around the broom, and thus then eliminating the wind resistance of the rider and the clothing and the broom itself, thus firing you like out the barrel of a gun. That should increase speed, though only really in a straight line. We might have to add some sort of stabilizers. Though then again, we could start sending wizards off like jets. Yes. Don't mind me, I'm just plotting the wizards using friggin' wand. There's bombing. Oh, they have done an excellent job with the magic system thus far. And they've made it, I do like the journal here. So we have to, and they've locked the spells behind some side quests, which, not terrible. It's not bad. It's actually very nice, the way that they've done it. To where it's, you want to learn a spell? Wingardium Leviosa. You have to do these side quests for all the extra spells, and you can learn them from your interactions of other people, like we've done with Professor Weasley, and as well as Sebastian Sallow, who taught us the charm. It's just, mwah. No. Come here, dragon of leaf and leafage. Go up. All right. I appreciate it. Ooh.
Revelio.
What the? Ooh. A chocolate frog. Oh no. Why would you leave an enchanted frog alone? Shame.
Lumos.
Alright, how do I open you? Alright. Nope. Wrong one. There we are. Let's try this one. Well, it will not let me cut the chest open. That's quite cruel, I'd say. Look at that. That is a wondrous picture of Hogwarts. Oh, shit! Duh. Okay, so I may have potentially almost tried to commit suicide. And I can't fly from here. So, map! Let's save ourselves. Let's pop over to Hogwarts. Save ourselves a trip. And yes, we'll report to Professor Fig. So we can continue a little bit more along in the storyline. And hopefully it'll open up some more side quests for us to get distracted upon.
I was hoping to see you.
Alright.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins.
That's a shame.
Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and
you met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Enter plot and exposition.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
I don't know why they tolerate that ghost. There we are. Enter plot.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
They have some quite massive portraits, I do have to say.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend. See now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepare to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Very well.
Shall we have a look?
Let's kick some ass.
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Quite a nice bit of banter back and forth. I do like that. The level that they put into each and every single one of the characters is just There's, even though they're voiced by real people, real actors, I would love to meet them. Ooh.
It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Well, let's go pop balloons.
And I keep asking because your answer is no, it's really something else. And fine, I will give up.
Let's pop some balloons and have some flying fun. Hopefully.
You've trained me to give up.
Oh. Ah, gosh darn it. Come on. Alright. Seriously. Alright, let's go putt-putt, as I can't seem to hit the broadside of a bloody barn with my broom. Alright, and... Has to be another one. Ah, there it is. There we go. And there's 4 to 5. Where is the other one? Where is it hiding? I don't... Ah! I saw a trace of blue. There it is. Alright. Madam Kakigawa. She's making this quite an easy trip, but also testing the skills. I think Quidditch would be a little hard with the skills that I possess, but I think it'd still be fun to try. Hopefully they have it to where it'd be like easy, medium, and hard difficulties on the Quidditch gameplay. But I do have to say, it does make it a lot faster than running places. So I couldn't imagine trying to cover this distance in a reasonable amount of time. There's the train tracks. The Hogwarts Express. That we kind of missed. We took ourselves on a nice carriage ride and, well... Alright. We got nearly eaten by a dragon. Not my fault, not our fault. Nobody's fault. Alright, and... there's one. Alright. Alright, and there it is. Come on. Alright, and now the 5th one, wherever it may lie. Come, come, where art thou hiding, oh little balloon friend? And... come on. Where is it hiding? Alright, well, let's try and figure out where it could be hiding. It's around here somewhere. Alright, come on. I must be blind. Or I've flown past it and then it has caused some chicaneries to fall forward and footed. Where art thou? Seriously. Should be within the area. Okay. Now we must scour the lands in between. Ooh, that'd be a nice mod to see if they actually could do it. Put flying in Elden Ring. I think they'd have more trouble than it was worth. Oh, seriously? All right, well, we found it. Let's return to Madam Kakigawa to learn the freezing spell. Come quite in handy, I'm assuming, with an up-and-coming tower raid. Which, actually, I think... can we cheese it? Ah, there we are. Perfect. Save ourselves just a smidgen of time. Right. And let's go talk with Madam Kogawa.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Finish them, Madame.
I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Ah, okay. That's an interesting wand pattern. Wasn't close, but that was
Well done.
little suspicious.
Your new spell here in my taking it out into the world.
Place it.
There you go.
Alright, that's gonna be a fun one to throw around. Alright. Ooh. Oh, yes, it's a challenge. Probably. Why not? See what they have for us. Ah! Leander, if I remember correctly. Yes.
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
Very well, let's see what we have.
Let's do it. Brilliant.
See if we can't best him at this.
The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to
Alright, let's go. Alright, hold on. We have... My bad, I fired early. Perfect. Let's hope he just doesn't knock mine off. I wouldn't say it's one for the ages, sir.
Try to beat that.
Okay. I will endeavor to beat that then. Alright. Bested.
Not bad.
And now...
Not bad. Akio. All in the wrist.
Okay, so... There we go.
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me.
Now. Don't be so sad.
Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
We must keep up his spirits, otherwise they'll be crushed. Can't well let him give up if he cares for the game. Alright. Now, where are we going? We have the world map. Where is Professor Fig hiding? South Sea... Oh, apologies. Okay. And Shire, there's that. Okay, never mind. Looks like we are going to have to cheat and use the log. Alright. Professor Fig. Let us... Ah, there we are. Let's see if we can't find... Okay, so it is... World map. It is north of Hogsmeade. Alright, so we're going to have to fly independently up there. Perfectly fine. Let's go. As we have... We could fly the Hogsmeade, but then we have to sit there and get off of our broom, run around town to get out of the no-fly zone, then to get back on the broom. It's just easier to fly from Hogwarts there, and we'll get a Foo Flame nearby. Should we encounter any other quests in its local vicinity. The visuals are actually quite stunning. And yes, I might sound like a bit of a broken record, but I can't help but not just, it's... The visuals are good, it's very whimsical, draws you in, wants to keep playing, beat the game. And I'm pretty sure there's somebody that's already 100% of the game, but it's got a lot of tasks, trials, and other sneaky shenanigans that people will have a blast playing. Alright. Here we are. Let's see if we can't find a local flu spot. They'll have a gut feeling we're going to be encountering some sort of rigorous assault. Let's dive down here, see if we can't find any Foo Flame, and nope, just a bridge. Nice long bridge. Ah, there's a Foo Flame here, and beat. There we go. Aha! There we go. Let's wait for Professor Fig to arrive so we can begin our dastardly daring do adventure. Alright.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
All right, Professor.
This isn't ideal.
We can investigate.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
All right.
Quickly now.
Okay. Undetected enemy. Oh. Okay. I wonder.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Oh.
Well done.
Okay. This gives a whole new meaning to stealth missions. Speaking on stealth missions, I'm going to be sneaky. We have some talents we haven't used. Shenanigans of stealthiness. Oh. That'll be useful. That'll be useful. And we'll do that as well. Leaving ourselves with one extra talent point, but also making us one stealthy bugger. Alright. Let's see if we can't figure... Oh.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Alrighty. Let's go. Now this is what I call sneaky. And also, marvelous good fun to where we can stealth through and save ourselves a lot on combat. I'll have to remember this one. Otherwise, we'll have to do the old smash and grab and blow apart. Which is not bad.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Oh. Alright, well. Take that, please, and thank you. Let's dispel and hide ourselves. And get ready to rend and tear. Alright.
Quite a grapple you are.
And there. A 1, 2, 3 punch. Excellent.
Revelio.
Ah, loot that I otherwise would have missed. A wondrously handy. I forgot we could do that. Yes, that is cool. Right. Ooh.
Orders directly from Ranrock.
Okay.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood.
Yeah.
You explain the stench.
Please, go away. There we go. A wondrous set of combinations.
Have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind.
Oh, shenanigans. I didn't mean to drink two, but we got two to recover our lost spent. Well. So we'd be able to avoid all the combat, but we're here at the tower.
It's locked. Revelio. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Ah, Allahu Mora, if I remember correctly. Wait a moment. Oh, why are you not lighting on fire? Fine. Will not let it go on fire. Okay, and...
Welcome to San Bakar's tower.
Ah! Professor! Wondrous to see you, sir.
Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That
edible cookie dough.
goblins were
Yum.
aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Very well, sir.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir.
If they harm Professor Fig in any way, I'm going to have a field day with them. But I will learn Avada Kedavra just to sit there and silently slay absolutely every single one of them. The man is old and precious. I do not desire him to be taken from me. No one has been in this castle in ages, and you... Okay. Go ahead and get mono or some sort of disease from that. There we are. Woohoo. Alright. And so it begins.
Revelio.
Alright, let's keep going through this wondrous maze. And the first trial. Let's see what is in store. Alright. Similar verse, same as the first.
In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Oh, poo. Nothing hiding behind there to loot. Alright. Night, night. And no bridge. Okay. I have a gut feeling it's probably downstairs. It was right. Ooh.
That must have done something.
Okay. So the reservoirs of ancient magic open and unlock the doorways. Loot! Chest! What do we have? Ooh, we have some spectacles. Frameless tinted spectacles. Ooh. Hold on. Let's see what they look like. I have a gut feeling. I know what they're going to be like. Greetings, Dr. Jones. I'm going to need you to return to me the book so that we might find the Ark of the Covenant. Or Ozzy Osbourne. Oh, very cool, dudes. Righteous. Let's rock on and kick its ass. Hello, my beloved.
Hola.
How art thou?
Getting sleepy.
Hi, getting sleepy. Ow.
I didn't say I'm.
And there it is. And there's a chest for loot.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Hi, Bubba.
You are very late to bed.
Blast it.
Get Papa hug and go to bed.
Come here. Hi.
Hi, Papa.
Love you, Bubba.
Love you, Papa.
Get some sleep, okay?
I will.
We got ninja tomorrow.
Excuse me.
Hi, honey. Get that there, and this one we shall remove, as we only have 20 slots. Oh, curses, I wanted to still stay in the inventory. Don't really care for the look of it. Haven't found any really good hats yet. Ooh. Alright, so we have this one, this one. Yeah, that kind of works. Oh, well, we'll keep it. We'll hold it on. We won't get rid of it yet. But we will say goodbye to this one. To open at least some more room in our cloak bags. Yes. Alright. That one we can remain and still sell well. Glasses. We'll keep those still as well. Now let's see if we can't use what we have found in that chest. Alright. Huh. A better scarf than the one we're already wearing. Grand. Alright. And in this yonder young chest? Money. They know just what I like. Ooh. Shenanigans are afoot as a maze begins, and there is a knight.
These are never a welcome sight.
No, they are not.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Alright, so, and
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Glacius. Bingo. Confringo. Ultra.
dang it.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
There we go. Rotating and reeling around our record whipping spells. Ooh. Would you? No, It's just broken pieces of pottery. Shenanigans! Okay. Interesting. Ooh. Okay, right, this one. Ah, yes. Alright. I know what I need to do. So this one, let's first take a quick dive in here.
Revelio.
Take the loot. Ooh.
Accio. Revelio.
Plenty of loot to be had.
Accio.
Oh, nope, that one. Hit that one. Plenty of galleons, yes. There we are.
Did that burst of magic? More statues.
Fun times. Oh, nope, that did not go as what I wanted. Bonk goes the weasel. Now, blast it. Wrong button. Boom. Shakalala churda. Alright. Getting better. Oh. Didn't want to precisely go that way. That's fine. But it does make these actually quite quicker to get through and traverse. I will say that. Where is it? Ah. Nope. Come here, child. It's paint with the pictures of 1,000 colors. Right. Okay, so... let's go this way.
I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Alright. Nope. We gotta go through this way. Okay, good. Nice distraction. Perfect. I wonder, can I? Alright, nope. I can't affect the one I'm on, and there's nothing to grab on to. Methinks. Oh well. We can give up on one chest through it all. Alrighty.
I'll never get used to these floors. Revelio.
There we are. 65. That's a nice bit. Oh gods. The floors became stairs. More knights. Well, bring it on.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio.
Alrighty. Oofta. Oofta. Nope. Ah, God darn it. No! Shit! Not it. Up. Escape that. Ah! Wrong buttons got in my way. Oh boy. This does make it dodging a heck of a lot easier. Alright. Get rid of the big one. Alright. Alright. Okay, that's a good one. Ow, mother blogger. You. Perfect. Alright. Took a couple hits, but that's not terrible. Could have been a hell of a lot worse. And we also had the sad fate of being entirely distracted. As we clicked out into the regular computer menu, because I did not really need to look at my email at this very moment in time. Oh, hello. What have we here? More shenaniganry. Perfect. Alright. Let's go around if we can. There's no way to go around this. Alright. And yes, there is that way. Yes. Black bowler hat. Well, that's not terrible. Let's summon that back to us.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Oh. Okay. I see now what I need to do. Abundantly clear. Pull right here to this beautiful one, and we leap through. Pull our way over. And there we go. Nice, simple puzzles. Well, not simple. Kind of complex, kind of simple. And the utilitarian use of all the spells that come up are actually quite nice. The Leviosa, the Pulso, this having puzzles based off the spells is nice. Because now there's a lot of worth in actually learning them, rather than there's like, yes, they're just going to sit on the shelf. I've learned better ones, so these ones are now inferior. No. They all serve a purpose, save for maybe Incendo, but then Incendo can be shot out in all areas. Okay, that is a convenient place to amount of healing items. Let it be known that they've already told that this is a boss fight. Where is it coming from? Where? Okay, well. Oh. Oh gods. Let's kind of shoot over this way and... I wish I could Leviosa them. Dang it. Yes. Okay. We actually got through unscathed. No. I speak vastly too soon. Oh, shit. Alright, that doesn't do a lot of damage to him. Come on, Guardian. What do you got for me? Yes, we're actually doing quite... Whoa, whoa, no, 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 and... Okay, did not mean to, There we go, and... Let's hit X, and... Yes! Lightning Call! Perfect! Yes, 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 let's stack on the damage. Yes, alright, doing okay. Doing alright. Basic cast helping us out. Yes. Missed me. Yes, 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 come on. Yes, yes. Ah. All right. We didn't have to use any Wig World potions. We've got 18. We should be able to survive most of the boss counters. But what? Oh, no loot. Very well. All right. Okay. Let's go, let's loot for... Dang it! Alright. Nothing new on the eyewear front. Alright, so... We'll get rid of the sleeping hat. It's not better than what we have. Let's pick up what we can. Alright. Looks like we do have to do some more Merlin trials. And let's see what Mr. Rackham's memories are today. Edible cookie dough. Absolutely delicious. I recommend you buy you some. Let's see what we've got. Some conjuring of ancient variety.
Transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Wise words. Though they haven't revealed what her house is because she's wearing student robes, but no house sigil.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morgana, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Sehr intelligent.
Another memory.
All right.
Now to find a way out of here.
Indeed. That's... That looks like it should be up there rather than there. No, maybe it's an intentional statue of being low.
All crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
Well, let's give it a shot. No, Master Q. We're sitting and hunting for ancient relics. We're trying to defeat the Dr. Jones before he gets to our fantastic reliquaries, so that he does not put them into a museum where they do not belong. Bloody British. I think that they're the villain glasses.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
Yes, there's the villain glasses. They're a little ostentatious, or they could be Ozzy Osbourne glasses.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the port key to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course,
Pardon me.
don't forget
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Yes, Professor Lockwood?
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Well then, looks like we're going to have to do some exploration. Ah, 'tis now autumn. Come to Hogwarts. Perfect. Alrighty then. Apparently so.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Well.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Let's throw some more of these down so they're not carrying them.
See me after class once you have completed the tasks I set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
We are quite the popular person this morning. And, as we are here in the Hogwarts, as in the Gryffindor common room, I was about to say in Hogwarts. We're always in Hogwarts, or around Hogwarts, or near Hogwarts. We'll call an end to our stream this evening. We will be back tomorrow with some more Hogwarts Legacy at 5 United States Central Time, so I'm assuming probably midnight-ish time frame for everyone else who was over in Europe. Don't know the precise time zone changes and differences. But I thank absolutely everybody for coming in and dropping by, especially Diamond Flame 33. Thank you for dropping by and lurking behind. I know you're still around here. Darkness and the Light, thank you for dropping by and chit-chatting. It's always wonderful to talk Warhammer with you. Bunny X, I know you are long gone and most likely asleep, but thank you for dropping by and chit-chatting even though it's quite delirious to stay up that late. And Master Q, I cannot thank you for your zealous nature and also for the fact that you were actually able to try the game and also for the mention of the mod for the unit limitations for all. It was actually quite fun to play earlier today. And also a lovely discussion about the Chaos Dwarves as we're both excited to see what kind of menacing mayhem we can bring forth across the Badlands. And hopefully chain Grimgor. Ooh! Now, as right here at the end of the stream, I'm just thinking here like, da-da-da! Main enemy being Gringor. Indeed, I will be playing, and we'll do a Warhammer weekends of some Total War Warhammer 3 next weekend just for you, Master Q. But I was thinking, watching the Grimgor basically being targeted by the Chaos Dwarves for enslavement. So you can subjugate him and bring him under your path. The same with like Skarsnik, and basically allowing you to enslave goblin and orc kind for your own betterments. That would be a wondrously well-themed mechanic for them, I feel. And with that maniacal menagerie of thoughts, yeah, I'd imagine that he would have a massive grudge against the Chaos Dwarves, and him for breaking loose of his chains. Pretty much he is, because he was a Black Rock orc, and they escaped from enslavement, and he took a bunch of Black Orcs with him after slaying all of his enslavers and that fortress where he did break out of, and then he's up in the northern area of the Badlands, up there. But with that said, everyone, I am Atlas Chief. You all have been absolutely fantastic, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. And until then, ta-ta for now.